Hi, Dr. Soros with Mystical Professor on here real quick to talk to you about the power of reprogramming your mind so that you are a limitless being. Yeah, I spent a lot of hours in the course rooms, classrooms, and learning because I thought that was the solution to life. I thought that was the answer. To turn around and find Neville in 2018 and learn that I needed to basically get rid of all of that thinking. I had to dump it, reprogram my mind, because we are programmed to believe a lie over and over and over. So many lies. I could go on for hours. Unfortunately, we all have limiting beliefs unless you're an expert manifester and you know how this works. We were programmed as children, even adults, by the educational systems, by our parents, by relatives, and priests, nuns, I don't know, where everybody has a different walk of life. Let's not forget cultures. Our cultures, whether you're military, oh yeah, civilian, oh yeah. And let's not forget different religions, Jewish, Methodist, Catholic, definitely, that they had us living in fear. They didn't want us to know the power that is within. So I've come on here to tell you that you need to reprogram your mind and deprogram every limiting belief that you have, because what you assume to be true is true. Why do you think children can manifest so instantly? Because they have no resistance. They have no worries. They don't possess the limiting beliefs that we have because they didn't go, their knowledge is so much more limited than ours. Listen, I have 3 PhDs, a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, associate's degree. That doesn't mean, yes, I refer to that knowledge, some of it, to help you and help you educate you. But in the end, it can hinder me as well. And that's why I've had to deprogram myself and reprogram myself to know that I'm a limitless being just as you are. The same power that's in Neville is in me and is in you. I came in this garage to tell you that my own child that is very successful right now was told that he would never amount to shit, that he was a piece of shit. And teachers and other people in his life gave him terrible limiting beliefs, that he was going to grow up and be a drug addict and a drug dealer. Thank God he had a mother that I never believed those things. I only spoke highly of him, and he, as a result, is extremely successful. And I'm in his garage filming. I would love to show all of you his stuff in here, but I'm not going to. You're just going to have to assume and believe me. But the key is he didn't limit himself. I didn't let him limit himself. He's recently published a book called The Silent Threads. It's on Amazon. Take a look at it, because you'll see that it was dedicated to me and to my father. All right, because he knows that he is a limitless being. He knows that that he can manifest anything that he wants. That is how you program your children. That's how you program each other. Iron is here to sharpen iron. I'm here to edify you. I'm here to deprogram you and reprogram you with the right and thoughts and the truth. You are a limitless being. You are made in the likeness and image of God. You are God born, and you will die like a man. But remember this. You came here for a purpose. If this doesn't resonate with you, I'm sorry. You came here for a purpose. You came here, you had to forget who you really are. Otherwise, this wouldn't have worked. I'm here to tell you who you are. And I just told you, you are a God. You're a spirit. Haven't had a human experience, okay? That you can command anything you want into fruition. All you have to do is assume it and carry no limiting beliefs. That's why self-concept is extremely important, guys. Yes, it's easy to go out here and manifest money, relationships, a new house, a car, a business, a successful business, an SP. Remember though, if you carry limiting beliefs such as all men abuse, I always get abused, you're gonna manifest that person, but you're gonna end up getting abused. See what I'm saying? You have to dump those limiting beliefs. You have to, that's why self-concept is important. okay? That you only experience the best of the best, that you only experience love no matter what. Revise the past if you have to. I had a whole live discussing revision, and I have a video of it, a couple of them, from Abdullah's perspective as well as Neville's. Forgive yourself because you didn't know what you're doing. Forgive others because they didn't know. Now you know the truth. And then all you have to do is, create an imaginal scene to replace that you didn't like experience. I know this works. I experienced a life of abuse, a lifetime of abuse, which is what motivated me to obtain my superlative level of education, to turn around and dump it, because the knowledge that I carry teaches me to have limiting beliefs about certain people, and in this spiritual and level of intelligence, that doesn't exist. All things are possible to you. All things are possible to me. With God, it's not. With God, all things are possible. With man, no. That's what I meant to say. I'm correcting myself. So with man, no. On this level, you are limited. That's why all you are required to do is to, imagine it, assume it, and then move about, take inspired action and move under compulsion, and you will manifest it. You will literally walk into it. His ways and thoughts are higher than yours, past your knowing. The only thing you need to do is wear the armor of God and be faithful. And I'm about to upload Out of This World by Neville Goddard. I read it, and I had to, somehow I didn't get the last 7 pages recorded. I don't know what happened. Somebody was trying to call me when I was recording it. So I just got that done, and I will get it uploaded. Faith is your fortune. Remember, Neville, he nailed it on everything. Science has proven Neville Goddard. So I have my own experiences. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Stay faithful to your vision. Stay faithful to your assumption. Ignore what's going on out here. That's all part of it, leading you up to the fulfillment of your desire. Like Neville said, you will walk down a series or a bridge of incidences leading you up to the fulfillment of your desire. The vision has its appointed hour. It will ripen. It will flower. For its long wait, it is short and won't be late. Okay? Please reprogram your minds. Deprogram the old thinking. Politicians and institutions such as religious systems, like I told you, Muslim, whatever your culture is, Jewish, Catholic, Methodist, whatever, like I said, and it's all created by man to make you live in fear that if you don't do this, or if you eat that, or if you do this, that you're not. No, that doesn't exist. That's all fake. This is a dead neutral world. They're teaching you their limiting beliefs. Trust me, I've studied all religions. It was part of my bachelor's degree. To later find out from Neville Goddard, as well as studying the Bible, as well as science, that all you have to do is what I've been telling you. Create an imaginal scene, living in the end or after the end of the fulfillment of your desire or your intention. Focus on that. How would you feel? What would you be thinking? What would you be seeing? What would you be doing? What would you be tasting if possible? What would you be hearing? Who would you be with? Embody that state. How would you feel emotionally? Excited, happy, right? Thankful. If it's money, you're going to be grateful, right? And then all you have to do is immobilize the body, state akin to sleep for the fastest results. Breathe. You want more exhaling than inhale, okay? Because when you're breathing, you're stimulating those theta waves in the top of your brain and in the prefrontal cortex, making it even easier for you to impress your subconscious mind, okay? And then once you do that, you're going to move under compulsion. Be grateful. Walk around and embody a state of gratitude. Remember to align your mind and your heart by simply breathing and feeling gratitude. It's going to manifest even faster. When the 3D throws contradictions your way, ignore it. If anything, change it. No, Remind yourself, no, it's done. Be so self-satisfied in the doing. If you have to use a technique, do it again. Okay? I know this to be true. There's thousands and thousands of examples that I can give you, and I promise I will be going live with you again, and with Pierre Eddy as well. And we're going to talk about thought transmission, because we're all connected via the LOM. That's why everybody is you pushed out. Okay? We're all connected. That's why thought transmission is possible. That's why do you think when you think of somebody, I was thinking of my mother, and look, she called me. I think of my niece, and bam, she calls me. I think of other people, they call me, text me. We are connected. It's just how it is, guys, and that's a beautiful. And remember, you are to love God, universe, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might, and love another as yourself. Because for you to injure someone else, you're injuring yourself. Okay? You got this. Reprogram your mind. You are a limitless being, and all things are possible to you. Do not believe what people tell you. Penetrate that fact if you don't agree with it, and stay there. Focus, feel it to be real, breathe, okay? Because I promise what you assume to be true is true, and you embody that state emotionally, because you are energy. You are energy, and you're going to emit a frequency, and you're going to align with it much faster, guys. Prove me wrong. Go try it for yourselves. You're called to test yourselves. Do you not realize that Jesus Christ is in you? Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, who's buried in you. Now, where is he? Go find him, because he's your Lord and Savior, just like he is mine. All right? Reprogram the mind, because there's power in reprogramming your mind. Anytime, something doesn't agree with you, remind yourself, no, I'm a limitless being. I'm the operant power. I'm the one that creates my own reality. I am the boss in my reality. Do not let the reality control you. You control the reality, and you can get there faster by reprogramming your mind. Okay, you can hear what you're thinking and what you're feeling. If anything, think of things that make you feel grateful, make you feel loved. Embody a positive, harmonious, loving emotion. Do not be, you know what it tells you in the Bible, to be slow to anger for good reason. He will fight the fight for you, the universe, God, whichever you believe. You don't have to do it on this level. The only thing you're expected to do is see it and hear, and the unseen will become seen. All right? Reprogram your mind. There's power in it. I love you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, because I am your favorite YouTube professor, here to deliver the truth, okay, that is backed by science. All right? I'll see you in the next one. Take care.